anyone would love to bake their Easter bread. So I thought of sharing twisted Easter bread with a nut topping. For that recipe I am using 250 grams bread flour with 30 grams sugar, 4 grams salt, 1 egg, 120 milliliters of milk, 75 grams butter, 3 grams salt, and for the topping I'm using nearly a handful of cashew nuts with a handful of almonds, and I'm going to chop this finely. And then for that I'm using 30 grams sugar with a teaspoon of cinnamon. And then I have a filling too. For that I'm using cinnamon sugar, or you can use any amount of cinnamon with sugar. So to start this recipe, add the bread flour into the mixing bowl, and into that add the yeast, sugar and the egg. Next add the salt into the corner where there is no yeast, and start adding milk and knead this about 5 minutes. And after add the butter, and make sure when you add the milk, always add the milk little by little. That will depend on the size of the egg that you are using in this recipe. So always add little by little and see whether it comes to the right consistency, and start kneading again about 10 minutes, and put this in a greased bowl and leave it in a warm place until double in size. When the dough is double in size for the twisted Easter bread ring, add the flour onto the bench top and put the dough onto the bench. This is a bit sticky dough, so you need to add more flour. Always add flour the hands. So add more flour onto the other side. So until it comes to the right consistency, add more flour and take the dough like this. So after, the dough will look like this. So if you find it sticky, always keep on adding more flour and get it to the consistency like this, and use a rolling pin and roll it to a rectangular or like a log shape. So onto the middle of the dough add the cinnamon sugar, any amount of cinnamon that you like, and after fold that into two like this, press down well and use the rolling pin again to roll. Make it the same width, so it will look like this. Now cut from the middle like this, and twist the edges from corner to corner, and the sugar and the cinnamon mix will mix together. So roll it like this, twisting each corner, and do the same to this one. After twisting both pieces, keep them together. It should be the same length, so put one end onto the other and twist again on top of each other like this. So it will look like this. So you can twist more if you like, and after take the ends and tuck the ends together into the dough like this, and put that on a baking sheet again to prove until double in size. After leaving that on baking sheet, add the nuts onto a baking paper, and onto that add enough cinnamon sugar and egg wash the ring very well. And next, transfer the egg side onto the nut mix and press it well and shake it well too, and transfer the ring again back onto the baking sheet and put more nuts onto the top and leave it to pro in a warm place. You can add more sugar or more cinnamon if you wish. So the twisted Easter bread ring is ready to go to the oven, 180, about 15 to 20 minutes. I finished baking the twisted Easter bread with a nut topping, so I cut one piece to show you how it looks like. It's really soft and moist, and hope you will enjoy this. Thank you for watching.